Help them believe in their genius. A new age is coming. An age where the younger generations will end tolerance for blind mistakes. There will be no more business as usual, for there never was a usual to be had. The children can see that borders are hurting the world. Political, cultural, and religious borders keep humanity divided and weak. The only reason for their tolerance of mistakes today is that they still believe in us. They still think we have the answers they are looking for. But with the internet and disasters, climate change, and continued threats of nuclear war, more and more children learn to see that humanity cannot grow as it is today. They are the future, and it is their future. The revolution will be silent. There will be no battle. They will just wait us out. They didn't even need us to do anything special. Just end their poverty and give them real schools. They will watch the videos of us helplessly bailing out corruption, spouting nonsense about how poverty can be fixed because that's not how money works, all the way down until all markets collapse to nothing. This is not a poem about global warming and economic collapse. This is a poem about naked emperors and authenticity. This is a poem about real schools that make real difference for all the kids, most of which still look up to us. Elementary school is working. It is perfect, and those teachers are still the cheerful heroes they have always been. Middle school breaks down under fake education, as we fail to teach tools for thinking and sell our children for a small paycheck. High school is where the kids figure out it's all fake and come home with bad grades to call you out. College and university finally manages to break their beautiful hearts. Open curriculum, brand name education, networking with the past graduates, loose sleeve textbooks, debt, and sweet infantile dean feeling shy for wearing the school brand underwear that one last day of the semester. That was not a graduation speech, old man. That was pain and fear. That was the declaration that the emperor is naked. The best of the kids who do go through the process learn that they can help a person, a village, but there is no way for them to help the whole world. Jumping all the hoops does not provide the solutions the entire world needs. We have to have faith in the future generations enabled by real education. That is our only hope. Give the kids a school that will teach them for real, while there is still a better future to be had. A school that is worthy of the infinitely creative genius that they really are. Stop pushing them through mockery of education that removes their unique connection to knowledge and replaces it with memorization and fake grades. Each human being has a unique way of connecting with knowledge and wisdom, And every one of those ways has a path that moves at a perfect pace and sequence through the sciences. It can be music, and then Alan Walker, and LMMS, and a cover of Alone, and then the world of programming and mathematics and signal processing. It can be games, graphics, game design, trigonometry, astrophysics, and orbital dynamics, and astrobiology. It can be art, a tin of pencils, and a classroom of students, and inspiration, and speaking, and internship at the UN, and finally presidency. It can be adventure and bugs and photography and filmmaking and the documentary that helps Earth awake in time. Their paths are much shorter than the ones that strip them of their natural predispositions and confine them into rows like slaves and cut up knowledge into pre-chewed cubes void of sense and slow them down to a crawl by presenting incomprehensible lectures and memorization games for nothing. That stupid, pointless aim to keep getting funding, to pay the staff so that everyone keeps their crappy jobs at the price of the future and the best minds of our generation. The result of this madness is children losing faith in their own genius and in the power of education and knowledge and wisdom. This is where whoever is left that still has strength left needs to step in. Help them regain the belief that they are geniuses and that we are all equally gifted. Help them to audiobooks because schools are now hurting them. Do not let the little ones give up on their genius. We are all gifted. We are all geniuses. We must all comprehend the world's leading science books. We must all grow in authenticity, in dignity, in insight, and foresight for all the future